Hello, today I'm going to talk about several cards to keep in mind from Extra Booster and Starter Deck of the Three Brothers from One Piece. I remind you that if you like the video, give it a like and subscribe. Let's start by ruling out the obvious. First of all, we have Mr. 2 or Bon Shan. It is a staple. It goes in almost any purple deck. Just by playing it adds a gift, in addition to copying the base power of an opponent's character and copying it. Simply, a card you must get it if you play purple, plus his alternative art is wonderful. For the red color we have Kid&Killer character, cost 4 with 5000 of power. As an effect it has rush and when attacking, if your opponent has 2 or less life cards, this character gains 2000 power during this turn. Mainly for the red-purple law leader, but it can be used for any red since it can be searched for begin a supernova and can be threat in the last turns. We also have the 2 red events, just shut up and come up with us. This first one is cost 1 and it's very possible that you will play it with the chopper leader. It helps you find an animal character and if it costs 3 or less, it plays it. The second event is There's No Way You Could Defeat Me. Cost 3 and the important thing about this card is a counter that KO a character of 6000 or less. Plus, its trigger does the same but with a character of 5000 power or less. It can be decisive when it comes to removing a blocker or the opponent's last blow. They both share the Mugiwara typo, so there are cards like Nami to look for. Continuing with color green we have Hiyori cost 4, power of 0, 1000 counter, type land of Wano or Kozuki clan. Its effect is active main, you may trash this character, play up to 1 land of Wano type character card with a cost of 5 or less other than Kozuki Hiyori from your hand, then draw 1 card. Leaders Yamato and Oden can use her ability very easily, which adds a card to their hands and play a character with a higher cost than Hiyori. Now, if your favorite color is blue, there is good news. Cards arrived that Super Doflamingo and Ivankov. Edward Weevil with Doflamingo's ability can be played for free with 6000 power and you draw a card. Inazuma will allow you to draw 2 cards if you have less than 2 cards in hand. Then Gomu Gomu Champion Rifle event is a cost 1 counter that will give you a leader Impel Down type 2000 power after returning one of your opponent's active characters to his hand. And Sorry, I'm a Gunner is another cost 1 counter event that will serve Doflamingo. It reveals a card from the top of your deck. If it is a cost 4 or higher, you return a character to the owner's hand. Then, the revealed card is returned to the bottom of deck. As a trigger, you can return your opponent's 8 cost character to your hand. For the black color, there are also new options. Let's start with Brook, cost 3 with 4000 power. The effect is on play or when attacking, give off to one of your opponent's character -1 cost during this turn. Then KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 0. That arrives with Laboon cost 4. Its effect is active main, you may rest this character. Give up one of your opponent's character -4 cost during this turn. Another option is T-Bone, who does something similar to Rob Lucci character, but with the improvement that he has a counter of 2000, which makes him very useful. Now, if you want to prepare for the new leader Rob Lucci, you will need Finger Pistol, because its effect is you may trash 2 cards from the top of your deck and KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less. Furthermore, its trigger activates the main effect, generating trash and KO an opponent's character. Finally, we have yellow. I think it is the color that has the most powerful cards at the moment. We already know that the two new events, Kingdom Come and Did Someone Say Kami, they are almost mandatory for the Enel leader. Likewise, the entire card base of the Three Brothers deck, which includes both versions of Luffy, Ace, and Sabo. However, we must keep an eye of the following cards. Viola costs 2 attribute special power of 0 counter 1000 color yellow. She is a blocker and the effect is on play choose 1. Look at all of your opponent's life cards and place them back in their life area in any order, or turn all of your leader cards face down. Also, Charlotte Flame costs 1 with a counter of 2000 that its effect is on play you may add 1 card from the top or bottom of your life cards to your hand, then draw 1 card. Yamato cost 5 is another option. It has rush and its effect is on play, look all your life cards. Then place 1 at the top of your deck and place the rest back in your life area in any order. You can combo with the Hiyori and adjust the triggers for the leading Yamato or any other combination that occurs to you. The last card is Makino cost 1. It has a counter of 2000, and for the small cost of taking out 1 life in your hand, you can arrange all the lives in the order you want. That's all for today's video. I hope you like it. If so, give me a like or subscription. See you soon.